So recently, I was just talking to a friend, and he was texting me that he was having an issue in this region over here. So I'm going to circle it if this tool wants to let me do it. So he had an issue like right here. He was saying that he was feeling some soreness and a little bit of pain in there. And oftentimes he's a runner, and what I thought I would do is I would explain to all of you what the tissues are in this region. So oftentimes people will confuse that area, this area, as your glutes, your ass muscle, but it isn't. I mean, you do have three very large glute muscles. This is called your gluteus maximus muscle right over here. And this muscle is your main hip extensor, but that's not where he's really pointing to, and no referral patterns go to that area that he was pointing to. So we're gonna hide this and we're gonna go right into this muscle. It's most likely his glute med muscle. And the glute med muscle, it attaches from basically your ilium all the way into your femur. And what it actually does is it abducts the hip, so it makes your hip go, or it makes your leg go out. It has a little bit to do with hip flexion and hip internal rotation. The back part also, so we really divide it into two parts here, because the muscle fibers look like anybody that tells you that this one muscle does one thing, that's not true. The muscle, if you can see, all the fibers go from a big V like this, and then they go down into here. But you'll see we divide the muscle into two parts. This back part, which is called the posterior part, is its function is really to help extend and externally rotate the hip. This side, which is the anterior part right here, what it does is it actually helps flex and internally rotate the hip. Now, when you have a lot of pain in this region, if you have pain in this region, either posterior or anterior, it's most likely, again, there's a million different reasons, or there's a million different explanations as to why you would have this issue. It's most likely for my friend up in Canada is that he is an avid runner. He probably doesn't stretch very much. He doesn't probably do a lot of mobility, and he has very little time. So most likely what is happening is that he has very little time to run, so he just runs and then he just gets the fuck out of there. So mostly his issue is the glute med issue, and if you look at the link below, you'll see a glute med smash. We can go way into it, we can go deep into this rabbit hole, but I thought since I had time and this is like a new program and I want to kind of jack with it, I wanted to see where it would take me. This would be a fun video. So hopefully you found this informative. If you guys like it, let me know and I'll make more videos like this. Cheerio, humans!